Hello, everybody. Welcome back. The players were just going to move through a portal and another portal, but rather than running around the map, we just skipped 3 turns and moved them through the portal that they wanted to go through. Nothing fancy there. However, the moment you and your owls go through this portal, you hear the jabbering of goblins, and everybody needs to roll initiative. And if you can't find your tokens, here you are.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Initiatives or?
Yes, initiative, please.
Second one is for the owls. Yeah.
Wonderful. That looks like all of your initiatives. So give me a moment so I can roll initiative for all of these creatures.
Somebody has a static mic.
I guess it's a vent or something. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I think it's when I had my mic up. Sorry.
Okay. This should actually be round 233 since we just went through a portal, or since we just started combat. First person to go is Urok.
Rock will, he's gonna move up to here and check out what's going on. And there's absolutely nothing going on, so he'll walk back and say, Rakfak, I need some darts. Oh, I guess I can stand here, technically.
Sure. Next up is one of these little goblin guys who has 30 feet of movement, but the owls are farther away. So the goblin's gonna come and do something. And the next one will go... I think these owls are within short bow range. Short bow range is 80 feet. They are 75 feet away, so shoot! 7 misses an owl, unfortunately. Ugh, what a shame. And it becomes the giant owl's turns.
Yeah, I can't see the owls, so all the owls will do a dodge block at action. Yeah.
They're all dodge.
Yeah.
Okay. So something happens. The thing goes, and it does a thing. The owls are dodging, so I guess the advantage and disadvantage cancel, making it a regular attack, which is a miss, unfortunately. Followed by the goblin archer, who has a shot now at disadvantage against an owl. At 11? Nope, 12 AC. Nope. Next goblin is at disadvantage. They're all at disadvantage again, doesn't matter. Miss, and this next one is a hit against one of your giant owls for 7. I'll just subtract it since you can't see what's going on. Oh, you guys can't even see the owl HP. This is problematic.
I think it's actually fine. We don't really care about the HP.
You don't care about the HP of your little owl friends?
What? No.
Who is that, old friends?
What? Meat shield?
Mental hit points? What?
Okay. So it does this with that. Rakthrak, it's your turn.
Rack attack is gonna hand over 10 darts to Urok. He's gonna say, well, If that helps you start doing something in a fight, take them.
I'm sorry, Rakthrak. Each dart takes an action to hand to him. You have to stand there for a minute doing this.
What?
Just kidding.
I just dropped 20 on the ground.
That each takes an action as well. You can only interact with one item for free.
Wow. Wow, okay. Well, I give you one dart. Make the best out of it.
But for real,
That was good.
yeah,
I had him 10, and then I'm gonna wait here and stay here and say, get those owls moving.
Okay. Next up, dropping from a ceiling above one of these giant owls, you see maybe this. Maybe not, because the owl's in the way.
Yeah, I can totally see that name tag.
There we go. This thing lands upon the owl with a hit. Condition, any non-magic armor worn by the target is partly dissolved, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. But it takes a whopping 21 points of damage, which is fatal to the owl. Next up is Urok. No, Irok. Ikor.
Igor. Yes. Igor is going to move. Let's see. He's going to stand here and use produce flame on the pudding.
Okay.
Nice, I love baked Alaska.
Well, 12 will hit. The puddings do not have very good AC.
13.
13 damage. I should roll its HP. And they are not immune to fire damage, unfortunately. So minus 13. Beautiful. Next up is a goblin who does nothing. And another goblin who also does nothing. Followed by Gurok's turn.
I will step next to Urok and just tap him on the shoulder. And then when he looks at me, I just drop my great axe and then use my action to summon a maul instead and say, I'll show you how it's done. And that is my turn. So now I have a maul instead of a battle axe. Great.
Getting rid of that slashing damage, huh? It's a good thing.
No,
you're...
just showing up my friend.
It's a good thing your character knows all about black puddings. 23 is definitely a hit for a crap ton of damage, which kills an owl. Thank God you've got these meat shields. And round 2, 34. Urok, would you start us off?
Uruk says, well, be my guest then, as he starts throwing darts at the thing. The black pudding, I mean, obviously, because that's the only thing
That's
I
a
can
thing, yep. 11 is a hit, 22 is a hit.
For a total of 5. Wait. I can add my strength mod, never mind. This should have +6, so 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. It withers slightly. Next up is this guy who is tired of sitting around and doing nothing, and will move to here. Followed by this guy who's making a short bow attack at disadvantage, which is actually a hit for 6. Followed by all of your owls.
All of the owls that is in the room will fly by the nearest goblin they see. Yes.
Excellent. So your first owl will fly towards these goblins who have readied attacks. I guess it's all off camera for you, but the goblins all have 3. Each one of them has a ready attack, so 3 of them. Wow, 3 hits. Or
Okay.
7. Actually, the first attack kills it, so the other 2 don't go. All right, the
First
next
attack kills it?
Yeah, because that was the wounded owl that 2 bows had already hit. The next owl can fly by this goblin over here, who's technically closer to this one, and already uses action. So go ahead and make me an attack roll with one of your owls.
Okay.
In fact, I think the rest of yours can go after this guy without any problem.
So
make me
2d.
4 attacks against the goblin.
I only want the 2 inside to attack.
Okay. Both of those. Ooh, those both have 3 to hit, so those are hits.
Okay. And do the 6 plus 1. 4.
Well, that kills the goblins. So that means the next owl flies to the next set of goblins, which means they get their attacks off against it, which would be a miss and a hit for 3 points of damage, and then you hit the goblin for how much?
7.
7. Okay, and it goes 50, and then back 10, and that goblin has less than 7 hit points, so it dies.
The
Okay.
2 last owls will do dodge attack action here.
Lovely. Next up is a pudding, who attacks an owl and definitely murders the crap out of it with a... Actually,
16?
no, it only does 16 to a 19 HP owl. Does not murder the crap out of it. Unfortunate. Goblin archers will take shots at that wounded one with a hit for 4, which kills the owl. The next one can see that owl and make a shot as a miss, and the next one will make a shot, which is a hit for 5 against that owl. Then this goblin will close and scimitar, which is a hit for 6. Come on, goblins. And Raththrak.
Okay, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up to here. Oh wow, that's nothing I want to see. And I use my bonus action to rage.
You are filled with anger.
And I'm going to attack this black pudding once.
10 will
10
hit
to
it.
hit.
Yep.
That's a 6,
6
8 points of damage with rage. It's 8.
Okay.
Bludgeoning damage, so I'm using Warhammer.
Okay.
And my second action is to try to shove it 5 feet back. With an
Okay.
athletics check of 24.
Against its strength of 5.
Okay, 5
goes-
feet back.
5 feet back.
Great, and I'm gonna move on to keep.
Now hold on. A creature that touches the pudding or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes that much acid damage. Any non-magical weapons made of wood or metal that hits it corrodes. After dealing damage, the weapon takes a cumulative and permanent -1 penalty to damage rolls. If the penalty drops to -5, the weapon is destroyed.
It's fine. I'm gonna take that.
Lovely. And then you closed closer.
Yeah,
Alright.
I need to keep in range.
The pudding, that very same pudding, gets to go against you. And it will... yeah, it'll just pseudopod you. I believe that's a hit. You take 18 points of damage. In addition, any non-magical armor worn by the target gets a -1 penalty.
I'm on it. A class 18. Okay. Sorry, ignore the initiative.
Wonderful. And Ikor.
Jeez, we lost my initiative before.
Icarus says, "Oh, I'm gonna boil myself some pudding soup to wash down the dragon scales and dragon meat." And he produces flame at the blood pudding. Yes.
Let's see it. No. Literally the only thing you can roll that would be a miss. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. This goblin will close with the owl. And, 23 will hit for 8 points of damage, killing that owl. You have no more owls out of sight.
Okay.
And then, it's going to use the rest of its movement to do that. And then it's Gurok's turn.
All right. We're going to run through some bird spaces. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we're going to make great weapon master attacks with my maul against an ooze. And were you raging? Wreck?
Yes.
Yes, all
I'm
right.
raging.
I do have advantage. Excellent.
This is a magic maul, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, 19 will hit, 14 will hit.
Come on. 21 and 17.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Next up is this black pudding over here. Urok's turn.
The rock will move up to the. Oh my god, that's a lot of pudding. And start throwing darts at a pudding, I guess. Yep.
Those will both hit.
Nice. Okay. 11 more damage.
All right. You are whittling it down. Those darts are at -1 to damage now.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks. This goblin will go to here. To be honest, I don't think you can shoot past the black puddings one way or the other. I think they're big enough and blobby enough that there's no fire past them. I think that only makes sense. Giant Owl's turn.
Okay. The giant owls will. Yeah. They will just ready in dodge action. Yeah.
Okay. The next pudding goes. And this archer goes. Do that. And this one's gonna do that. And this one's gonna do. That. And then this one is gonna do that. And then it's Rakthrak's turn.
Well, Rakthrak isn't happy with what's going on, but he has to attack. I mean, there's nothing he can do. So I have. How much damage do I take when I hit it? 1d8, right?
I don't know.
Speaking of which, I didn't take it when I hit it. So.
Oh, well, it's already passed, so lucky you.
Wait. I'm going to attack a giant owl behind me.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss.
You miss it.
Yeah, it's great. And I'm done.
Okay.
I want to keep on raging. I need to hit something. I don't want to hit my, I don't want to hit a black pudding that it kills me.
Well, it's
So-
going after you. With a
Right.
7?
No,
I don't think so.
no.
And then you know what it's gonna do? 'Cause
No.
It's clever. It is going to climb up onto the ceiling above you guys and move to this square, but like on
It's
the
a
ceiling above
large
you.
creature.
Yes.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling in this room is like 30 feet. Well, no, not 30 feet. It's
Oh,
probably closer
wow.
to 20 feet.
Yeah. Does that mean it like goes out of their range though? Because it's like gone up the wall.
It does slide up the wall. I guess it does. Yeah, it does leave your range. You both get attacks of opportunity against the black pudding as it moves out of your range.
I will
No,
take
thank
that.
you.
Okay.
Great Weapon Master or not Great Weapon? Fuck it, Great Weapon Master. Wow.
You miss.
All right.
Advantage. Because-
Advantage.
You're right.
yeah.
He's still next to it at that point, so I do.
It's
Yeah.
true. You
Yes.
hit. You do hit.
Oh,
24.
And you take 6 points of damage. And the black pudding
Excellent.
dies.
There goes my temp HP,
Nice.
and I get my temp HP back.
Yay!
How convenient.
Okay. Ikor.
Ikor will use healing words on Rakta. And says, "You will not stop fighting now. When we are already so far for finding our chieftain." This is a cast. That one. What level is the healing word? Is
It's 1d4 plus 3. Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Oh, plus 2. Okay, well. I just forgot how shitty our orc stats are. Well, thank you, Great Shaman.
And I'm going to move up here. Yeah.
Wonderful. This little goober is just gonna go over here. And Guruk's turn.
I think that I want to. I think I just want to Eldritch Blast this next pudding in line
Okay.
twice.
One hit.
Is it gonna roll the damage? Come on.
Eventually.
Or not? There we go. For 1 damage.
Wonderful.
I have done it.
All right. The next pudding is equally unintelligent. So it will move to. It'll like just climb up onto the wall and sort of just exist. It'll exist like on the wall on this side, and slash out at Rakthrak. Oh god, you piece of shit
Nope.
pudding. All right, Urok, it's your turn, man.
I throw more darts at.
Go for it.
I'll hit the close one. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't set up my extra critical damage for being an orc for these. Okay, I think it's like that.
You 1 extra die, right?
Yeah, let me see if this did it correctly.
That's D4
Yeah, that's right.
plus 2d4.
Okay, cool. 12 damage. Excellent crit.
Wonderful. Goblin Archer. You have a line between. Yeah, I would say you got a shot at Rakthrak, who's got cover though. So +2 to Rakthrak's AC.
Rakthrak is the top one.
Yes.
Rock is the bottom one.
Yeah. I was going
Okay.
after Rack Thrack.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay.
Plus 2 to your AC, but I think a 23 still hits it, right?
Yep.
Okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Still alive.
Giant Owl's turns.
Oh Jesus. I will have to correct my hit points just a bit because I was raging and I didn't subtract the half of the bludgeoning. It won't be much. 3 points.
Giant Owls.
Yeah,
Will you
the
go
giant
murder?
owl will squeeze with the pudding. And yeah, ready and dodge action. And the other owl will fly by on the back pudding. And 1d20. Or nah, I don't want to fly by that one. It will just take up a space here to squeezing.
All right. The next black pudding goes, and it has a target, a giant owl, which it super crits
Very good.
for just 1,000,000 damage. The goblin archer is going to take a shot at the owl with advantage since the owl is squeezing. But 11's a miss. And owl probably had cover too. The 13, I think the cover from the black pudding gives the owl plus 2 to AC. Oh, but it's advantage, so the 19's a hit. Doesn't matter. So that owl takes 3.
Doesn't it get the neutral because it's dodging?
It's squeezing.
Oh, it's dodging. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
It's dodging and it's squeezing, so they cancel each other out. So it's a miss. Good call. And the next archer will do a similar thing. A 16 will hit the owl though, for 5 points of damage. And the goblin will chill, and Rack Thrack will go.
Well, I'm gonna hit the owl. And just stand next to the pudding. That's a hit against the owl. For, well, I hate the owl.
15.
For 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
The owl dies.
Fucking owl! Where is the beam? Where is the beam?
Ikor, it's your turn. Your owls are all dead, thankfully.
Ikor shouts Gurumash and summons a moonbeam between both of the black puddings.
All right, it's 10 feet wide, right? Or 5 feet wide?
It's 10 feet.
Yeah, and 30 feet high or something like that, so...
Yeah.
Nice! There we go.
It's bright and shiny, yes.
When this creature enters the spell area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there. Okay. Okay, perfect. Any other actions, Ikor?
No, I have no more actions. Yeah.
All right. A goblin chills and Guruk goes.
Guruk will will disengage and just take a step away from the pudding.
What?
All right. Well, the pudding goes. It's sliding along the wall, but it starts within the moonbeam, I would say, and it's got to do a what? Con save or takes radiant damage or half on a pass. So, con save for our pudding is a fail. Would you roll me 2d10 radiant damage?
Yes.
2. Oh, it takes 13 points of damage, and it just slides along the wall, kind of like up on the wall, like cornered near the wall and the ceiling, so it doesn't have to squeeze anywhere. And oh god, you see that tasty person in the back with only 1 HP?
I don't see him.
I see him. 17 to hit.
Oh dear, wait.
17 to hit.
Technically enough, just
Yeah. 23 damage.
Oh, yeah. That's damn it. I am now down.
And you can't heal. All the pudding is done. It's done. Next round, 237. Urok.
Good joke.
Urok lies down and rolls a saving throw.
20.
Doesn't matter, can't return to 1 HP. 7. 1 fail.
Yeah.
Goblin Archer is going to take another shot at Rack with Rack's got +2 to his AC. 15 is a miss. Nope. The next Black Pudding is going to... well, it takes damage, or it's got to make a con save or something first.
Yeah.
I think that's a pass for half. So he takes 6.
Yeah.
And he also squeezes up onto this wall. And... I don't see... Yeah, I think it's just going to go after Rack.
Sure.
24
That's a hit.
for 4 bludgeoning and 21 acid.
And I'm coming back with 1 hit point. I'm not going down that easily.
Okay. Also, your AC is reduced by 1.
Ah, well, who cares? I'll die
Black
anyway.
Pudding cares. Goblin Archers. Oh my god, you people have finally moved. They can step forward and take shots, starting with Rack. It hits you, Rack, and you go down.
Fuck! Ah! No, not to goblins!
To a goblin. You may have wrestled a dragon, but can you take a short bow? This one's gonna take a shot at Ekor with a 17 to hit. For 5 points of damage against Ekor. And the next goblin is gonna cruise on down and take a shot. 16 against Ekor. Yes! For 3 points of damage. Oh my god. Go, little goblins, go! This next one... It can go here because the pudding's on the wall. And it will slash at Ekor as well. Oh, with a miss. Rack Thrack. It's time. Death saving throw. You can gain HP though.
Time to roll the
unfortunately.
motherfucking 20.
Wait, that's not. That's the wrong thing to roll. That's a con
Consume
save.
save.
No, you roll a death
Oh,
saving
wait.
throw.
It's a straight D20.
Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, technically they're
Damn.
both D20s, but whatever.
Nope.
Okay. That's a fail. Ekor, it's your turn.
Igor says, we need you still, so he's going to produce a good berry and fill it in his mouth.
In
I'm not
whose
gonna
mouth?
accept it.
Raktak.
It doesn't do anything because you can't force a
No.
person to eat a good berry. That's the dumbest thing in the world. Does not work in Fatal 1. Might have worked in Hero's Graveyard, but that's a weak-ass show. Not
I'm
really.
gonna spit that out.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to disengage.
You can't disengage. You just tried to feed him a good berry and it didn't work.
Oh, yeah. It's not. Oh, yeah.
No, you like put it in his
Produce.
mouth and you like try
Yeah.
and swallow, and he's like unconscious, so he's not going to swallow under any
Okay.
conditions.
Yeah.
It's like a
And
you know,
my turn.
innate reflex to.
I will move the moonbeam, actually.
Okay. Where do you move it?
Yeah. On
Like
top
that?
of the goblin, and yeah.
On top of Rackthrak too?
Wow.
Yeah, he's dead.
Now I am.
Down.
Guruk.
All right. This is going to be interesting. So first, I'm going to make my first great weapon master attack with my maul on. Have we hurt either of these black oozes yet?
I think you hit one of them. They've both been wounded by the moonbeam.
Okay. I
Can we
can't
get
see.
a look at their head points?
Yeah, I can't see the HP up on one.
Sure.
So I think the top one is hurt more. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm going to start with a great weapon master attack on that guy with my maul.
Go for it.
All right, 17. So that's going to do 19 damage.
You're gonna have to like stand on Rack to do it or something, because he's like, no, fuck it, it's fine. I don't care.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to hit him, but it's fine.
I mean, if not that one, can I attack the?
Sure, let's do it that way, because I
Okay.
think that he's stuck on the wall and up out of range.
Right.
So let's do this guy. 19 to
So I
hit.
hit that guy. I take the acid damage.
Right. And this is a magic maul?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so that takes out my temp HP. My second attack, I'm going to make a non-great weapon master attack on the goblin in front of me.
Ooh.
14
Is a miss.
is a miss. Dang it.
15 AC goblin.
Ah. My plan
Alright.
is looking so good.
Black pudding. It will continue to slip along the wall. And
Damn,
take
moonbeam.
oh yeah, moonbeam. Good call, definitely. Takes 6 points of damage from moonbeam, and then it tries to pseudopod Ecor.
Oh, no.
God, for a miss! You piece of shit! All right, 238. Urok, death saving throw. You can stabilize, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to roll it, I guess. Goblin goes. Oop, there you go. That's a pass. The Goblin Archer will take a shot at Ecor for a crit. You take 6 points of damage and make me a concentration saving throw. I think Moonbeam is concentration, right? Yeah, it's totally concentration. It's a con saving throw, DC 10. Oh, you're so good. You're fine. Next is this black pudding on the wall who like slips and slides and plops down over here.
Moonbeam.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, pass. Half damage. Takes
Can
5.
you remove health because it's not applying when I'm removing?
Your health?
Yeah, it's not removing on my screen, on the bar.
Okay. You took 6, was it?
I have total of 23 now.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Somehow this wasn't set to your HP. It was just set to blank. There you go. Much better.
Okay.
Oh, you're way weaker than I thought you were. Oh my god, that's great. This black pudding takes the damage, and then it pseudopods at Guruk. 15?
Will miss.
Oh,
17.
okay. Goblin archers are now just gonna open fire on Ecor. So there's 3 attacks in a row. 1, 2, 3. 23, 17, and 5. So first one deals you 4 damage, second one deals you 8 damage, and you need to make 2 DC 10 saving throws.
How many?
2 on checks. Yeah. Pass and pass, you're fine.
Okay.
And you took the damage. Are you dead?
I don't know.
Shows blank for. Oh no. Okay, it's back. Whew.
Let's see.
So you take 4 and 8 is 12. So you're close, but you're still alive. The goblin that is in this moonbeam makes a. Can you roll the moonbeam damage on the goblin? I'm pretty sure he's just gonna die even if he passes his save.
Yeah.
'Cause he's got like 11. No, he has 11 hit points. He will survive
Oh my-
no matter what. Greatest goblin the world has ever seen. And he passes. He takes 5 damage. He is at 6 out of 11. Yeah. And he'll just attack Ecor as well. For a 20 to hit. Dealing you 7 points of slashing damage and making you make a con saving throw.
Yes.
Oh, God, you pass. And the goblin chills. Rack Thrack, con saving throw at disadvantage? No penalties? I don't think you get penalties for con saves while you're incapacitated.
Here's the deal. Can I hold my action to make the saving throw later in the round?
No.
Well, then it's gonna go down like this, I guess. I'm gonna make a saving throw now, and I'm gonna roll a 20. Because if I don't roll a 20,
you die.
I'm dead because I get 2 failed saving throws because the moonbeam damages me. So
You only get
I'm
one
just gonna
beam.
I'm gonna roll a 20 now. That's just a given, and then I'm gonna go down again because the moonbeam is gonna kill me again.
Yep.
So here comes the 20.
You're dead anyways.
You take 4 death saving throws in a single round and are obliterated.
Sorry guys, I think Grumsh needs me in Acheron. I am done.
Alright, Ecor, your party is falling apart.
I'm gonna move the moonbeams on the goblin archers over there.
Okay. You can easily hit them all.
And yeah, I'm gonna disengage over here, I guess.
That black pudding's on the ground, actually. You can't go past that one.
Okay.
You can go there, though. That's fine.
Where did I stand?
You started there.
Okay. I guess I just do a desperate attempt and use bonus action to healing word myself and use produce flame on the blob.
It's all over. It's getting dim. Lights are going out.
I'm making more light. Come on. And damage, 4 more HP. Yeah, I'm up to 8 health. Wow.
The end is coming. The course turn is over. This goblin is gonna see his opportunity, come in and make an attack against Ecor. It's a miss. Gurok.
Oh, the goblin had him come walking in, didn't he? I'm gonna start with a maul attack against the hurt goblin in front of me. Blech.
Nope.
I guess I'm going to do the second one against him for a crit.
Beautiful. You definitely murder that goblin.
Cool. I get all my 10 hit points back. I get my bonus action attack from Great Weapon Master.
There's another one. There's another.
Yeah, there's another goblin. There's another goblin right there. But instead of attacking that goblin, I want to, at this point, take my movement and provoke a few attacks of opportunities to move 30 feet over to the goblin archers.
You're taking the attacks of opportunities?
Yep.
Wow.
So I'm definitely taking one from a black pudding, one from a goblin. The other black pudding I couldn't hit, so I don't know if it can hit me.
You're right. You're only taking it from the first one, which is a miss.
And then the goblin.
And the goblin, which is a hit for 3.
All right, so that takes out my temp HP, and then I will take my bonus attack on this goblin archer. With, we'll just do a regular maul attack, and I can't roll worth anything right now.
That misses the goblin archer. All right, the black pudding will pseudopod at Ecor for a hit
Oh,
and a lot of damage.
Yeah, and I will use my race trait and get 1 HP back.
Yes. Keep on standing. Just one more round.
Oh. All right, 239. Urok, death saving throw. That's a pass. Goblin Archer begins its
to
turn.
stabilize because I believe.
Moonbeam, yeah.
Moonbeam, it fails.
7.
And it has 7 HP, so it dies.
Nice.
Oops, that's the wrong Goblin Archer, though. Whatever, they're all the same. This Black Pudding takes a scoot forward, pseudopods you, criticals you with a pseudopod for 42 damage. I think that outright kills you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gromos awaits me.
The next goblin rolls a saving throw and HP, but you're dead, so it doesn't. The moonbeam's gone. Actually, doesn't need to do that.
Can I be technical?
Please.
The archers go technically before the black pudding because they have a higher dexterity modifier. So
Look at this
just
guy.
gonna squeeze on the last moonbeam badge. Squeeze it out.
No, that's I think an optional rule. So the goblin's just gonna scoot back and shoot you with a 16 to hit.
damn it.
Gurok.
Nope.
Didn't your
I tried,
AC get
Gurok.
lowered somehow?
I haven't taken hit from the black puddings yet.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. The next Goblin Archer goes, and it'll short bow you as well, which is a miss. And it's your turn, Ikor.
I'm dead.
You're dead. Give me a death saving throw.
Not even that. I'm straight
Oh,
up
no,
dead.
you're dead.
Yeah.
You're like fish food dead. Okay, so the next goblin will come back over here and scimitar you. God, it's a miss. Gurok! Guruk, it's your turn!
There's so many
Come on.
juicy targets.
What are you gonna
start
do?
Let's start with a goblin and make a couple maul attacks. 15 damage.
Yep, that's more. Which goblin is that? The one?
The
yeah.
melee one. Yep.
Yeah. That's definitely a kill.
Excellent. Then I will move 5 feet, take my second attack. Oh, refresh my temp HP before I forget.
Oh, lovely.
Take my second attack on the Goblin Archer. Second 22. Come on.
15.
Another max damage.
Yep, goblin dies.
All right. Move another 5 feet, take my bonus attack from Great Weapon Master on third Goblin.
And that's a miss.
And then take some more movement to just go around this goblin a little bit.
Well, that's an unfortunate place to end your turn, because as soon as you step there, a black pudding drops from the
Another
ceiling with its ready action
What?
Another
and
one.
pseudopods you for a 22 to hit.
It wasn't
23.
enough.
Oh, wow.
Hitting you for a whopping 32 points of damage.
32?
Yeah.
I have 6 temp HP and 27 HP. I'm at 1 hit point,
Oh, you
Nice.
bastard. But your AC is reduced by 1.
but my AC is now 16, correct.
All right, the next black pudding goes, and it can only go 40 feet, so it can't quite reach you. Oh! And it's round 240. All right, Urok, are you stable?
No.
Are you dead?
No.
Okay, you're somewhere in between. This
I'm on the
goblin archer will drop its bow, draw its sword, and scimitar at you, which is a miss.
Nope.
The black pudding that just fell from the ceiling misses. The other black pudding is desperately trying to catch up to you, but it can't. The next goblin archer is going to take a shot at you and
There
will
it goes.
critical you and bring you down. It's your turn to make a death saving throw. Technically, you could roll a 20 and have a turn.
Here we go.
No.
Nope.
All right, you die. I mean, if we really want to roll it out, we can.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's
Yeah.
many misses before we make it around.
He misses. Goblin Archer will stabby. That's a hit. That's 2 auto fails, and you already failed
And I'm
one,
dead.
so you die.
Yep.
Wonderful. We're gonna go to a short break, everybody, and when we come back, we're gonna go to our post-mortem. So we'll see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.